Hi guys, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel if you've been here before. We're going to continue on with our comedy stuff here. We're going to go on with another Would I Lie to You bit. This is Tony. This is my Tony. It's featuring Kevin Bridges, Lee Mack, and Katy Wix. Would I Lie to You? So we'll just jump right into this because you all know what this is, what it's about, and you know, nobody should be surprised unless it's your first time and you've never seen this before. Then, well, I guess you'll find out what it's all about. Anyway, let's get started. This is Tony. Would I Lie to You with Kevin Bridges, Lee Mack, and Katy Wix. Let's watch.
Please welcome this week's special guest, Tony. Right, Kevin, we'll start with you. What is your relationship with Tony?
This is my mate, Tony. We were once questioned by the police for stealing a life-size cardboard cutout of Hugh Grant.
Katy, how do you know Tony?
This is Tony, and he freed me from a vending machine when I got my foot stuck in the push compartment.
Finally, Lee, how do you know Tony?
This is Tony, and until today, I had never met this man before, but the person that was supposed to be doing this tonight didn't turn up. So I grabbed the first person I saw outside the studio.
So there we have it. Kevin's partner in crime, Katy's snack machine saviour, or Lee's stand-in man. Right, David, off you go.
Well, Lee's one is quite difficult to cross-examine, isn't it? It's essentially what Lee's saying is, here's Tony, he's a random bloke. Who was supposed to come, Lee?
Well, had it gone to plan today, I would have said, this is Graham, and he's my self-defence instructor because I'm learning self-defence.
Right. What happened to Graham? Did he get beaten up?
The story I am told is that he hurt his arm this morning during a self-defence class, and then very late in the day, he got in the car to come here and had some turn because of the painkillers he was on and cancelled and said, I can't come.
Well, it's a sad old story.
Yeah. So what was Tony doing here before you found him?
He's a joiner, which is somebody that puts wood together.
Thank you.
I didn't want you thinking he was somebody that just randomly joined clubs.
He's just a very sociable guy.
I'm a joiner. Where are you going? I'm going to join a club.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
For drive-bys? Yeah, OK.
Where were you in the complex?
Well, I'm not sure how good this is for national television, but I'll tell you, David. I was just outside that door where some people go out for a cigarette. I think you're aware of that door, David.
I'm aware of the door.
I'm sorry if David's parents are watching to break the news like this. But David occasionally does that.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking cigarettes either.
No. To me, it will always be the heroin door.
What sort of incentive did you offer this good man to come here and make a complete numpty of himself?
Well, answer the man, Rob.
The rejected chuckle brother has got the better of me again.
Okay, well, I mean, I must say,
Yeah.
Lee's story is incredibly
It's
plausible.
incredibly tedious.
Yes, I mean, that's why it rings so true.
Kevin, your partner in crime, what did this man do with you?
I think crime's a strong word, Terry, from a man who has got arson in his past. We were questioned by the police, not charged out, just questioned for stealing a life-size cardboard cutout of Hugh Grant.
What were you going to do with Hugh Grant?
We'd went to Blockbuster Video, and nothing really caught my eye, except the life-size cardboard cutout of Hugh Grant.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word of that.
We went to Blockbuster Video, OK? And nothing caught your eye, Terry.
Finally, he's talking normal.
Exactly.
It shows to every Scotch British person if you just made a little bit of effort.
Yeah.
I saw the scene of life, so I got Hugh Grant on the way out. It was threatening to be a pretty dull evening until we seen this, and we thought we'll steal this and have a laugh on the way back home. And we were walking home. A police car pulled up and said, "Where are you going with Hugh Grant, lads?" This guy could not see the funny side at all and decided to put him in the passenger seat, put us two in the back and drive. And drive us to the police station to be questioned.
We haven't touched on Katy yet.
No, we haven't.
Yes, you've been told about that, Terry. We told you quite clearly before we started.
Yeah. Where was the vending machine?
It was at Cardiff Central train station.
What did the vending machine vend?
What is this thing you call love, human?
What does it vend? It vended the normal stuff, drinks, chocolate bars.
What were you doing with your foot in the vending machine?
Well, I put the money in.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get a drink, and I could see that it had come out a bit, but not properly.
Yeah.
And after trying to get out with my hands, I tried my foot.
And it got stuck.
Yes.
But was it a little hole or a big slot?
It was like a tray thing.
And how did this fine man help you?
He was working at the train station,
Yeah.
and he's clocked it and came along and said, "Do you want a hand?"
And you said, "We must keep in touch." Can I have your email address?
We didn't stay in touch, but I knew how to find him.
How did you
Because
find
he's
him?
still working at Cardiff train station, Cardiff Central.
But what I don't understand, right? The
Go
thing's
on.
fallen down.
Yes.
And you're having difficulty getting it out with your hand. Now,
Correct.
hands are basically better than feet. I wonder why you sort of think, if the hand can't do it, why is the foot going to develop the knack?
No, my logic was, I tried with the hands, and I thought sort of a kick, brute force,
Ah.
you know, might work instead. That was the logic.
Was it the sort of door? You know, because often the slot at the bottom has got a sort of door, hasn't
Yes, it had a
I
door.
offered slot, and she called it a tray.
it? Yeah. It's not a tray, is it?
It's not a tray.
A tray would be removable.
This is like good cop, guy by cop.
How did he release the foot? What exactly did he do?
He had a key to open the front bit.
So you just went back and whoa!
Well, what do you think is the most plausible story then, Terry? Do you think it's...
I think, and once again, I may be...
Okay, the most plausible story. I think it's, what's his name? Kevin Bridges. That's what I think. I think it's Kevin Bridges.
putting my faith, as indeed I have throughout my life, in a woman.
So you believe Katy?
He looks Welsh.
I think Lee or Kevin. I'm having some
Guys, I
difficulty.
need some consensus.
I'm having trouble picturing the foot lodged in the tray.
So if you're saying you're going towards Lee, you have to then accept that he is having self-defence lessons.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because if, you know...
Why are you getting self-defence lessons?
Well, because my wife decided to take self-defence lessons, and she asked me to come with her. We have private lessons, and he comes round to the house.
I wasn't expecting it. It was on the NHS.
I've thrown money at the problem.
What are you going to say then, chaps?
Okay.
Is
I
Tony
think it's,
Kevin's Hugh Grant thief? Gosh, crikey, gosh. Katie's vending machine hero or Lee's last resort?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
I think maybe Kevin. Kevin. I think I'll go for Kevin.
And you think it's Katy? I don't know. So I'm going to say we think it's Katy.
OK. Tony, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Tony, and me and Kevin did steal a
Kevin,
life-size Hugh
yeah.
Grant cut.
I knew it was Kevin. That guy's a crazy guy. He's always doing stuff. I knew it was Kevin.
Were there any charges?
No, it was a caution.
And you're proud of it, aren't you? I can see that there's a real pride in your face. You feel you should have a Duke of Edinburgh award, don't you? Thank you very much, Tony.
All right. Okay, so that was Tony on Would I Lie to You with Kevin Bridges, Lee Mack, and Katy Wix. I was pretty sure it was Kevin there after hearing his story. I was pretty sure it was him because he's a crazy guy, does crazy things. No, not to laugh. I mean, he did accidentally buy a horse once, so, you know, taking a life-size cutout of Hugh Grant, I could believe that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you like it. Like the video if you do, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, share the video, and have a nice day. We'll see you later.